in the kitchen with Johny right now as he's whipping up something that he may normally do for one of his events. Johny, what exactly are you making?
So today we're gonna make chocolate covered strawberries, Rice Krispies, and pretzels.
Okay. In time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cover it red because Valentine's Day is mainly red.
Pretty.
Hearts, love.
So where did this idea come from? Very much like your business. How did all of this get started?
Alright, so picture it, Sicily.
Not Golden Girls.
No, I actually started out when I was 5 years old. I was 5.
Okay.
My mom, she tells the story the best. I did not want anything from any story once. Not no game trucks, not no anything. I just wanted decorations. That's it. I was hanging streamers from my bed. So how the hell I made it to the ceiling? God knows.
So you were early on.
And your mom encouraged it. She wasn't like,
she tried. She tried, but then I guess it stuck on her. And then my grandma, she will always let him do what he wanted to do.
Yes, grandma.
And look at me today. I'm a successful business. So
that's what's up.
She didn't push it.
So besides these talents, Johny has let us know that he is sexually amazing. As he stares at this chocolate. Define it, Johny. What is sexually amazing?
Sex is good.
Oh, they say the so that's spicy.
So what were you saying?
I was gonna say, what's his role? What's his role in the bedroom?
Ooh, I'm a pleaser.
Whatever you want.
Whatever it takes. So Johny, social media went crazy when I heard you were coming on the show. With that kind of attention, what stands out to you in a crowd? What shows you somebody is unique or different?
See me, I'm not really much of a attention person.
Okay.
So I mean, just shut the hell up. Just to know that that is like, it makes you think like, okay, like people do watch what I do, and even when I go out, people are like, I see you workers amazing, blah blah blah, which is good. So at least I know that it's being watched everywhere. Like rather, I can go to the market and somebody would say, hey, you the guy that did my sister's baby shower, my cousin's baby shower. Just to have that, it's just like I know that I'm doing what I need to do. Now, as far as the love and Casey and stuff like that.
Okay.
As far as the gay scene and stuff like that, I mean, people do recognize what I do, but then it's like for example,
what you do?
Event.
Oh, okay. Event, we're talking about event. Okay. We're talking about your career, your profession.
I mean, even with that, like somebody hit me up on Jack last week, and they was like, "Hey, you did my cousin's baby shower. The shit was dope, whatever." So I'm thinking like the conversation was just gonna be that. So the next message was, "Well, I want to see what that ass like." I'm like.
So for our viewers, what is
better than the sex hookup that he was trying to go for?
So wait, for our viewers, what is Jack?
What is Jack?
Yes.
He mentioned Jack?
He mentioned Jack.
Oh, I believe.
So for our viewers, they may not.
Social app.
Oh, okay.
Where the games go to meet.
She don't know what Jack is. You will let her play blind.
He just said you could have sworn he saw your profile.
What's the craziest party you've ever had to throw for somebody?
So I was asked to decorate a sex party.
Candy. Okay. What was on the menu?
Definitely not me. I actually didn't do the party.
Why did you turn it down?
I declined it. Huh?
Why did you turn it down?
Just professional reasons. I think some aspects you don't need to put yourself into, and especially like in this community where unfortunately everybody talks. Everybody will take it to be something completely that it isn't. So I don't need to put my business on the line like that. So.
Yeah.
But if you're doing something perfect, are you expected to stick around after you provided like the chocolate strawberries and Rice Krispies?
Well, somebody asked me that. Well, the person who asked me to do the event,
I'm sure there's.
they wanted me to be a guest. No, not a guest. They wanted me to bartend as well.
Oh, okay.
But the way they wanted me to bartend, I wasn't feeling. They wanted me to be
Of course.
at a semi-nude. I wasn't.
Was this Phil?
No, I like you wouldn't just drop off your services and just keep it moving. Like if somebody asked you to No,
Yeah,
he has it. No, he has it. I like that because you have some level of integrity, especially when it comes to your business. So you kind of want to keep that separate. If
But it's
you
like
think somebody,
say for instance, if I was asked to cater a sex party, I'm not sticking around. I'm just dropping off.
no, but then that, but for him,
The bartender want to do.
Oh, you talking about bartending, not
Now, if they just wanted me to come and do it, I would come like super early, do my set.
Oh, okay, so this is bartender. Okay.
So what would you do for your catering?
No, if somebody wanted me to cater a sex party, I'm going to drop the food off and keep it pushing. I'm not.
But what if outfit to wear? Like,
I'm not sticking around.
But is
That's what I'm serving. Huh?
Yeah, you have to serve the food too,
I
right?
have a drop-off service, which I would probably provide for.
But what if they want to do the serve?
You have somebody else.
Drop a load.
I don't attend sex parties for leisure. I'm not going to stick around for business.
So back to Johnny's. So first, Johnny, we're all asking questions on camera, off camera. Johnny seems like a hustler. He's out here getting to the bag, bartending, doing the decorating thing. So he's out here doing what he has to do. For other young people who may be Instagram popular, who decide to take the route of an OnlyFans page rather than doing something creative with the talent, how do you feel about those people?
Oh, I don't get crucified saying this, but I don't knock nobody hustling. Some people, you know what? For some people, that's the only route they know, and which at the end of the day is understandable. But I can't have that on my conscience. Like, I don't want my work to be from me having to open myself up to random people. I don't want that. I wasn't raised like that. That's what you gotta do.
Miss Marcy, you raised him well.
Yeah, she did.
This is Darcy,
Yes, she
right?
did.
Darcy?
Also, that's. I feel like that creates a lot of problems in the long run too. Because at the end of the day, I have 13 nieces and nephews. I have siblings. I don't want that getting out to them at all. So it's just not worth it.
So the way you move in these streets, you have conscience.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You better.
I like how you said that.
Now, I'm not a saint, but certain things you just gotta take on a different aspect, especially when you have a business. Like people say, I don't care what nobody thinks. You gotta care what people think at the end of the day, because if not, your reputation, your business is gonna be shut.
You're a brand.
Shut, because especially as a black human being, and especially as you have so much hatred even within each other. So it's like you gotta respect it.
So how's this chocolate turning out? You done with it?
Yeah, we done.
Is it strawberry? I mean, you put coloring in it. Is it like a flavoring color? Like
No, it's just regular
food color?
I was going to have a meeting after the show.
I ain't trying to get dressed up.
About what? Oh, that
Allow me to it, Johnny.
that's that. Remember Sinead? It was like this. Don't let him talk about you.
He's talking about my team and I'm trying to get here, bro. I just want lemonade, y'all.
They just said, this is what you want to get. She's usually fly though, man.
My hair will be different for y'all next week.
That's going to be the comments. What's going on with us?
Curly people, y'all know Sundays are good, Sundays bad. Let this man make his chocolate strawberry.
Alright, we're gonna start with dipping the strawberry. The importance with dipping the strawberry is you have to make sure you definitely wash it off and leave it in water, because if not, you're gonna see that wax on it. The wax on it when you dip the chocolate, it's not a pretty look. Dry it up. See, it's not really that much dry. You gotta keep it
You
dry.
give me all the candies like I'm doing a
He can't
serenade.
get them wet. He can't get them dry.
I'm driving.
Say
Sorry, Johnny. No Western.
It's going to be sexual. You got a cross around her neck.
I'm not bad.
And she said she a wet person. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, so when it comes to dipping, you want to make sure you take all the green leaves and just hold it in your hand, so that way you're not dipping the leaves either. And
Just the apple.
toss it a little bit.
Dip.
Oh shit.
Dip it.
Get that, Alice. Catch that. Catch that drip. Catch that drip.
And you gotta twirl it like that then.
Or you gotta shake it out and dangle the excess.
Johnny, with the way that you're doing this, would you be able to add another color if you wanted them a little bit more decorative?
You can, yeah. The way that I do that is actually it's called marbling.
Okay.
So you'll take, if you have another pot of chocolate, you just take some of that chocolate out, pour it inside a little bit, and just swizzle it around, so that way it can actually have a marble effect.
Okay.
So and then you dip it, and then you swirl it, so that way the marble can just go around.
So Johnny is out.
Matter of fact, I can actually show you what the food's over.
So guys and girls, I hope y'all are paying attention. Valentine's Day is around the corner. Something like this, not super expensive, so you don't have no excuses.
La 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 la.
So is this something that you do?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, John.
Pretty.
Alan's gonna be doing this all night long.
That's nice.
Marbling.
But with something else, with a different type of dip.
And make sure you're shaking up excess off, so that way it's not really bubbled up in the bottom.
I just want to keep the excess.
Alright, so that's fine.
I'll take that.
Yeah, the marble is really dope.
Cute.
I was gonna say, can't you just put the food coloring on top of the strawberry
No,
instead of
we
the
do that would look so amateur. No,
Basic.
don't want to do that.
I'm just
Okay, now after you
Good
do
question, right?
Yeah, because a lot of people will actually really just do that. It won't look right at all.
Gotcha.
So after you do that, you would you stick them in the freezer?
Yeah, you stick it in the refrigerator so that way it can get hard. Well,
Y'all minds is great.
you bring it out and then you just design it however way you want to design it. We'll get into that too once we get everything else. Rice Krispies, you want to make sure that it's even. Take a knife and just cut it off a little bit so that way it can stand straight.
So these little techniques, was there like a culinary anything or just practice?
Over time, you trial and error.
When you locked up.
Well, you locked up. What?
No, Gal. No, because you just yeah. You know culinary. Yeah, but why not locked up? That was a joke. Gal King.
Alright, so with the stick, right?
That's you.
If you don't put the stick in right, it'll go either left or right. You don't want that. You want to go straight down to the bottom.
Our audience is laughing.
You want to put it straight in the middle.
Sticky.
Johnny is very well manicured too, guys.
That pink stuff you put in it was so it can lubricate the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still laughing.
The audience is laughing. Suzanne, shut them up.
Now normally we put it in the refrigerator so that way it can get hardened up, but we're not gonna do that.
For our viewers, what is a refrigerator? No.
They only be on social media. Alright, so the dinner for this is easy. You can either do it this way, or you can just do it this way.
Oh wow, that looks good. That looks very good.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Now, what's the most you've done, like for a party?
Most work.
Most like amount of.
Alright, so for example, on the 22nd, I had 5 events. I mean, no, I'm sorry. The weekend of the 22nd, I had 5 events. Each event get 12 different, 6 different desserts, but they get 12 of each. So that's like, what? 70 something pieces of dessert per event.
So do you have like a how are you doing it just like this production?
It's just me.
Now, like one at a time?
Wow. How long in advance can you prepare these? Like, how long will they be good for?
You can actually do it 2 weeks in advance.
2 weeks. Oh, wow.
Now I can't do that because I have events every weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend, so it's hard for me to even do that. So everything has to be according to that week of the event.
Gotcha.
So a strawberry would stay fresh enough for 2 weeks?
Oh yeah. Well, no. I'm sorry. Not strawberries. Strawberries you want to at least the week of.
Okay.
The week of. Strawberries. Trying to think what else. I think that's actually it. The strawberries. Cake pops, Rice Krispies, marshmallows, pretzels, Oreos, cookies, whatever. They can actually be done 2 weeks before.
So no help. It's just you, one man show right now.
One man show.
Are you looking for like interns or anything?
I'm trying to get. It's hard. It's.
What are you finding hard?
It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I'll ask the question.
So it's like you'll get people who are interested, and then you get people who will, definitely do the work. You get people who will call out. You'll get people who will say, this happened, that happened, and you'll get people who won't call, so won't show at all. So it's pretty hard. So at the end of the day, as a business owner, you can't. You gotta really have in mind that it's just you. Even if you know you have other people, it's just you. So that way you can get it done.
Being the business owner.
So.
Yeah.
Pretzels. One thing I don't like about the pretzels is the salt when you dip chocolate, because for one, it gets in the chocolate, and when you start dripping doing the drips, it's hard for the chocolate to come out because the salt will be stuck right at the tip. Also, it don't really look too good when the sauce is on the pretzel.
Okay.
So I just.
Wouldn't it has like a sweet salty taste though, right? Wouldn't that be a good?
It'll still have it. It's just not as much salt on it as it normally is.
Gotcha.
So what I do is I just
back off the excess.
Take a look.
and then what you also realize is when you do that, the wax from the pretzel actually comes off, and the pretzel becomes more shinier as well.
So are you dating? No, nobody.
What's the challenge you find? How old are you, John?
I'm about to be 30.
Okay. But as a 30-year-old man out there dipping and doing in the city,
Zipping it and zooming it.
what's hard about dating?
People are just not consistent.
Oh.
People
I hear that a lot.
is like the place where I'm at in life. I'm looking for longevity. If you don't have a set goal, or if you don't have inspirations to settle down, or if your thought is not on marriage, or even if it's not marriage, it's like long-term relationships, then it's just not for me. I'm getting too old for the whole.
Are there signs that you get from people that say this is not where their head is? I can tell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Even with the initial conversation, it's just like, yeah.
So at that point, what do? You just cut them off, or you're like, all right, let's just jump in the bed, and then I know what it's hitting for.
I normally cut them off, but sometimes when I'm deep in those moments, and we all have those moments.
Yeah,
like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. We all adults.
Look at Alex. Yeah, we did.
Go ahead.
So just like the marshmallow, just like the Rice Krispies, just like the pretzel, you gotta make sure that
Move this out so you can see.
with the pretzel, you actually really dip it off, shake all the essence off. You don't want your pretzel so bulky, and then actually when you put it down, all the chocolate starts dripping to the sides, and then you gotta cut it. Right there, it's just perfect, completely off.
Okay. It's very nice.
Cool. Was this glitter or?
This is actually glitter.
Out of a glitter?
I was gonna show you guys how to actually.
I was gonna say, I was hoping.
Obvious fucking late.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I didn't want it to be forgotten.
I was gonna show you guys how to design it, but
Is it edible?
No, you can eat it.
Right.
Well, Johnny, this was very, very pretty.
Wow.
So
Is anybody able to taste one now, or is it not to be the same if it's not frozen?
well, yeah. Actually, I brought you guys.
okay.
This is for you.
Thank you.
I'm giving it to my Valentine's.
This is for you.
What's that
called? That fake out dinner? This is fake out Valentine's?
Oh wow, thank you. Oh wow.
It's so cool.
Y'all see this?
So it's sort of
So you guys have pretzels, cake pops, marshmallow. Not marshmallow.
Oh wow.
Oreos, and strawberry.
And it smells good too.
So how can our viewers like reach you to book you or anything?
Well, you can hit me up on Facebook on Creations by Amazement or Instagram, same thing, Creations by _Amazement.
Spell it out for us, please.
CREATIONS_AMAZEMENT.
This is nice.
How much you charge? You know?
So you give these out. So these are strictly for your events, or people can kind of contact you to get.
No, well, okay, so yeah, that's a good question. I do not do them on the regular. I only do them for my events, only because I have too many events to actually do a lot of regular orders.
Yeah.
If it's weekends or weeks that I don't have events, then I would take other orders.
Okay.
Like for example, sometimes I do other event planners treats.
Yeah.
So everybody, y'all know where to find them.
Y'all definitely got it.
Personable.
Yes.
So anybody thinking Johny is mean, not nice, definitely. This alone was super nice. So we're all appreciative. Find him, book him for tasteful events.
Yes.